vehicle ever to be displayed at the Louvre. And 4 generations later, Range Rover's peerless character and members of royal families. It can be seen all over the world, a world that's changed dramatically from when the original Range Rover first started. Quality is the first element. We embrace an aesthetic called modernism that defines a way over ornamentation, free from excessive detail and lines. Takes that modernist reductive approach and takes the interior to sublime levels of refinement and sophistication. Let's listen to this.
Inside, the vision was for a calm sanctuary. A Range Rover interior provides a magnificent, stress-free, harmonious environment for first-class travel. New Range Rover has an interior designed for all its occupants. It is precise and sophisticated in its design and execution, communicating quality and integrity.
The new Range Rover interior is the pinnacle of Land Rover Design's materiality strategy, which is to redefine luxury materials within the automotive industry. In line with our customer values, we have developed interior options for new Range Rover that are more sustainable, more responsible, and more progressive.
For the first time, the long wheelbase Range Rover offers a full third-row seating option. This is a true Range Rover execution of 7 seats. Headroom, legroom, shoulder room were all optimized to benefit from every millimeter, to create a third-row seat that feels just as good as the others in the vehicle.
So, ladies.
With a 6-cylinder new plug-in hybrid, which has a range of up to 100 kilometers, purely electric. So in electric mode, you drive for 100 kilometers. And that is really about a new technology that we invented, which is the twin valve dampers. They used to be single valve dampers on the old Range Rover. Now they're twin valve dampers. And when you want to park it, it can sometimes be difficult, especially in car parks that even sometimes are dark. And then, you also have this issue once you're in, is that the new technologies. First of all, the new Range Rover is the first all-wheel steering Range Rover. The rear wheel system can go by 7 degrees. That makes sure that you got a turning cycle of less than 11 meters. It's a really good system, and we know it from the old Range Rover, and of course it will go into the new Range Rover with lots of different improvements. First of all, of course, it allows you to go wherever you want to go off-road, but at the same time, also when you're driving through the rain or other places where the weather is a bit harsh, it really, really helps you to be safe. In addition to that, the new weight program that we have also allows you to really do the settings all by yourself. If it's all sealed from the water, which means also, by the way, road noise or polluted air cannot come in that way, right? Really a good advantage for when you drive in the city. But also, there is a sonar technology on the front and the sides, which making sure that before you drive into the water, other things on the road, and therefore, those vibrations that come in. And how can we make it stiffer? It's because we're using different materials. It's 80% aluminium and then high-grade steel and boron materials to create that tough structure, as well as through speakers in the headrest. Really creating this really lovely quietness that can go into your bloodstream and the nasty things, as well as PM10, which is the slightly bigger ones, and on top car. And this is what you can do in the new Range Rover. It's really beautifully, perfectly integrated into the user interface. And you can ask Alexa the commands to turn up the music or change the song. And we even included the perfect integration of the Spotify app as well. Latest software with new features and other things that we have. Always in the new Range Rover. And with one car, we can go to a dinner or a family fest or where you want to go. And that was, how do you keep the design and do that? So we created the extended Range Rover. It's only 20 centimeters longer, but you got a beautiful second row and a fantastic sound onto the tailgate, and more and more. And therefore, our engineers thought about that one more time, and they said, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to make it bear 350 kilos on the tailgate. That's about that's about 3.5 of me. Sorry. It's about 3.5 of me can actually sit on that tailgate.
This vision was so clear and so crisp, and it was simply the engineers do whatever it takes to make this amazing vehicle. And as engineers today, it's an absolute honour to be the custodian of that vision that we can propel forward in a modern world. Creating the new Range Rover with on-road comfort and all-terrain capability is a given. What's really exciting is creating electrified propulsion systems and connected capability. And all of this together is the reimagined new Range Rover.
Our next generation active noise cancellation technology is a world first. Using the headrest speakers, it creates quiet bubbles to provide an overall quieter customer driving experience.
As part of the interior air quality team, we're proud to be improving the well-being of our passengers in the cabin. In the new Range Rover, our advanced air purification and filtration technologies significantly reduce odours, bacteria and allergens and enhance air quality.
Every new Range Rover features all-wheel steering for an effortless drive, with heightened high-speed stability and improved manoeuvrability at low speed. With a turn-in circle of under 11 metres, this is the most manoeuvrable Range Rover ever.
Digital LED headlights are the most advanced headlights we've ever fitted to a Land Rover. We use navigation data to predict the road ahead, and this means we can light up the road before the driver even gets there.
For the first time, Range Rover offers 7 seats, the third row of which has no compromise to comfort or luxury. And we've utilised our long wheelbase platform, which is 200mm longer than our standard wheelbase, to offer first-class seating for all.
New Range Rover. It leads by example with its breathtaking modernity, peerless refinement, and unmatched all-terrain capability, and is the most desirable Range Rover ever created. Flush joints, removal of finishers, and clean, expansive surfaces take Land Rover's modernist design philosophy to new levels of emotional engagement. Land Rover has always defined all-terrain capability. The award-winning and patented Terrain Response 2 system automatically detects, selects and deploys the optimum vehicle settings. The new Range Rover SV, which introduces the new SV branding, is an exquisite interpretation of Range Rover luxury and personalization. You can tailor to your individual tastes from a choice of design themes including SV Serenity and SV Intrepid. New Range Rover is available with a choice of more efficient, high-performance engines. An extended range plug-in hybrid delivers a WLTP electric vehicle range of up to 100 kilometers, with an expected real-world range of up to 80 kilometers. Introducing the new Range Rover. It leads by example.